Hey, friends of the potato. Did I? God, no. Wait, let's do that again. Hey guys, welcome to the. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last PvE episode, honestly. Just looking at all the content, it does not really seem like we'll have too much stuff to do after this. Today, basically, yeah, Bed of Chaos, and then I'm thinking Great Hollow, Ash Lake, stuff like that, and that should then actually be the last bit to do. So, what we're gonna do here, first of all, is go to the Bed of Chaos once again, because you might remember, we did already defeat the first phase of it in that last episode, so in case you haven't watched that, go back and do that. I kind of then rage quit, honestly, just because I got too annoyed with, let me very quickly select a ring before I then get back to my story. Which ring would be good? Fire defense, maybe? It's not like it really matters at this stage, but I don't know. I'm not too sure, honestly. So, what I was trying to say is that we already did phase 1 in the last episode. Kind of got annoyed by that just because the boss is so annoying. Probably the most annoying boss in the game. Okay, well that was actually kind of some good damage there. I haven't played this in a while. It's been a while because of Gamescom and everything. I didn't really have the chance to play some Dark Souls, man. So it definitely feels good to be playing again, and I can't wait to now enter this upcoming fight and probably get pissed off like immediately at the start of this. That is very, very likely to happen, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm afraid it kind of is. Luckily, I do have a lot of stuff to talk about today, so I don't think you're gonna get bored. At least I'd like to see that happen. What about you? You're dead. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think that's like the upside right now. Downside definitely being this upcoming fight. I don't know how many takes it's gonna take me. I'm just gonna show you the very first one, just because of the off chance that I guess technically could win this right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And after this, it's probably just gonna be a montage, because I could waste your fucking day with just this. Honestly, you guys probably know it. I'm not a big fan. Oh god, okay, that was some weird camera shit right there. Not a big fan of this fight. I mean, I used to not find it that bad, honestly. I used to always say, well, it's not too bad, it's kind of nice, and it changes things up a little. But the thing is, with every other fight in Dark Souls, you can yeah, like, when you play it again, like, let's say it's your second or third playthrough, you are very likely to win. Also, you can stand here without getting hit. But yeah, I don't know. The Taurus Demon, once you know his pattern, it's fairly easy to kill him. But with this bitch, no way. it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I find it very, very difficult every single time. So let's actually do it. Why don't we? The first thing we have to take care of is the right side, and I believe that the best way of doing that is actually rolling through his sweeps and not getting knocked around. That is very important. And I'm showing you a very bad example of just that right now. Okay, like that. That's what we have. Didn't expect the second one to hit. Drink. That's gonna hit me. That's gonna knock me off also. Jesus. Okay, very, very poor example. I will cut back to this room immediately, and then I'll talk to you again. Okay, guys. Here we are again. Once again in Safetopia, and no progress has been made. We still gotta do this. Maybe it's gonna be kind of in our interest to actually be a little bit lighter. That is not lighter by any stretch of the imagination. Let's work on that some more. Maybe I'm just gonna select / equip something very, very different. maybe it's actually gonna only benefit us, because I will actually do believe, and I'm saying actually quite a lot there. Sorry for that, but yeah, the best way should be rolling through his swings, his sweeps, his sweepy bits, crazy attacks, nonsense. So I'm just gonna give this a shot. I'm just gonna do it like the kind of kamikaze way of doing it. Just run, pick up stuff, roll through sweeps, sweepy deepy, roll some more, run some more. This is looking good. It's looking fucking good. And I'm just gonna carry on with this, honestly. Let's break his second route and enter phase 3. That was surprisingly good, honestly. That should have been my first attempt, man. I would have made for quite an impression on you, I guess. Now, we enter the third and probably most difficult phase of this bitch. I'm very much thinking that I'm gonna die here. It's not like, it's very unlikely. If anything, the opposite is the case. I'm gonna try to go back to safe territory here, although I'm not sure if you're actually safe from his fire attack that he likes to do now. So you all know what I need to do next, and that is actually let me just very quickly wait until he gets his attacks done. Then I'm gonna make the floor collapse and immediately get out. At least that was my plan. Will I be able to still achieve that? Who knows? You'll find out in the next episode. No, just kidding. Anyways, we gotta jump on the branch. That's all we gotta do. I have a history of having some major issues with that. Let me actually drink an Estus real quick. The first time I actually did this boss, no problem. Oh god. Oh, why didn't I think about that? That was so obvious. But yeah, we're gonna have to dodge these. Oh man, that was some excellent dodging. Now all I gotta do is get on the branch. And now all I gotta do is not fall down, not get hit by the fire. That was some good play so far, but this fire attack could potentially fuck me up really well. But here we go. Oh, no. Actually, smack him, please. Please do. Oh my god. Do the overhead. There we go. Jesus, that was too fucking close for my taste. Clubbington, you kind of let me down on that one. Ah, I can't believe it. We finally did it. God, that thing is such a big pain in the ass. Oh my god. But like the kind of story that I started to talk there, and then I got overwhelmed by all the stuff that went on screen. Yeah, the first time I did this, I rolled onto the branch, killed the bitch, no problem. Second time, and I think that was actually during my Let's Play on Dark Souls, my very first one. Big issues. Lots of getting kicked around and not good and no fun. So I don't really like to think back to that. The cool thing now is actually that we are done with Lost Izalith, and we can now warp to some more areas. Let's think about this very quickly. We do want to do the Great Hollow. So is it either Daughter of Chaos or is it Firelink Shrine? Firelink Shrine would give me 10 Estus, while Daughter of Chaos would only give me maybe 10 as well. Let's check it out. It's definitely closer, but this was probably the right decision. Now having this out of the way, this stupid ass boss fight, and if you hate it as much as I do, please tell me so in the comments, because I can't be the only one, and I most assuredly am not. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that I still have quite a few things to address here, and somebody very nice and generous pointed out to me that this is actually where Kirk's armor is at. Helm of Thorns, Armor of Thorns, Gauntlets of Thorns. Try to say that like 5 times in a row, but yeah. So thanks for that. That makes me feel very much better about my overall situation here. And we'll now head to the Great Hollow, and while I do that, as I said, I'm going to talk about some stuff because there's some pretty interesting stuff to talk about. I mean, to begin with. So, First thing, you might have seen it already, James, Carol, and I, so that is, yeah, just the guys that I do The Last of Us sessions with, and also Casimir is just being also very big on the whole Souls franchise. We actually started a co-op channel together called Supplies, so a link will definitely be down in the description, but let me first of all tell you what you'll be able to find on that, because we actually, as I already kind of hinted at in the last episode, we started a Demon's Souls co-op playthrough, and we're kind of like role-playing the Twin Fangs. So Bior and Valifax in their big like brushwood armor. That's what we're doing, and that's definitely something you should check out if you are enjoying this content, like the Return to Lordran stuff that I like to do. Why not? Wait, what kind of trousers did I have? I will get back to my story immediately, like at least almost immediately. God damn it, I'm gonna attack by mosquitoes. What did I wear? It was Silver Knight, wasn't it? Feels like that was the case. Now. Yeah, if you're enjoying Return to Lordran, that is definitely something to check out. Just some co-op goodness. You know, like Souls, oftentimes not really the... Well, what I'm trying to get at is that there's not too many co-op series on Souls games, so that's very interesting, at least in my opinion. I'm very, very stoked about it. And the first episode was uploaded yesterday, so very convenient for you. Let's kill these mosquitoes. Maybe? Well, okay, I hit the one. That's good. What about you? What are you trying to achieve here? I'm not gonna whip out my Wrath of the Gods just for you, you dick. Come on. What are you doing? Jesus. May I? There we go. That was more difficult than it needed to be. I'm just gonna now run across, actually, as I'm now standing here, why am I not equipping? Did I even pick that up yet? Oh, I'm so lacking items, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I never picked up that ring. How dare I? How fucking dare I? So, as I said, supplies definitely another source for you if you're looking for some Dark Souls, or just in general, I guess, since we're playing Demon's Souls. Souls content. Another source of some more Dark Souls, in this case now, would be Carol's channel. So also, yeah, member of Supplies, I guess. She started a Souls playthrough on her own channel, and I definitely like to point that out to you, so you might want to check that out. She's doing, I think a character called Nikki, so like in honor of myself, which is nice. And I know it's like female in that playthrough, but whatever, I can live with that. And that is, I think, going to be a dagger, if not dual dagger playthrough. Some exciting stuff, something I would not even dare to touch, but she does it, and you probably might want to check that out, because I think it's kind of cool. Now, let's get back to my own story here again. Back to my own Dark Souls play. We are now currently trying to get to the Great Hollow. As you probably know, I don't even know why I'm always like pointing out stuff in a way that makes it sound like you guys don't even know what the fuck is happening right now, because that totally isn't the case. You guys know more about this game than I do. That, I think, is safe to say. The poison, we might wanna... I did think about maybe using one of those, whatever the fuck you call them, herby things. Man, I haven't played this in a good while. Jesus. Yeah, then I immediately thought that would be so stupid, because you actually get to rest at a bonfire, thus eradicating, which is a weird word to use for that, but eradicating, I'm just gonna stick with it, the poison. So, no need for herbs, no need for, like, what are they called, blossoms? I don't fucking know. Jesus, I should know this. I'm fucking worthless sometimes. I don't know where those 400 thingy majigs came from, but I'm happy with it. And yeah, Great Hollow. I haven't seen you in what? I don't know. What feels like a year almost. Jesus, I'm getting old. What a fucking stupid thing to say. Anyways, we're gonna go down here. Hopefully not lose track of what kind of path we have to take. And then sooner rather than later get to Ash Lake. What about you, my friend? Are you actually just... yeah, he's gonna vanish. Maybe could have gotten him. Maybe couldn't. We'll never find out. There's nothing here. There's something there, but is that the right path? It's funny how I always forget what kind of path you have to take. But it looks like it's actually this one. This is also where the basilisks are at. So do I actually want to like engage them and risk getting cursed? Or do I'm just gonna fucking risk it, honestly. Let's just go down here. They're right there. I'm gonna try to make use of Wrath of the Gods as much as I can. I'm pretty good against curse, it seems, so probably didn't risk too much by just jumping in there. And it looks like we're actually now good to go. Or is there like one last guy around the corner? Not even. It's just a corpse. Well, can't complain about that one. Who's ever complained about finding a corpse somewhere around the corner? Probably a lot of people. Probably scarred for life because of that. Luckily, I have never been in that situation. And once again, I'm going down a very, very dark path here. Not in the game, I mean like just looking at my commentary right now. I don't know why that is. I started watching Shameless. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm now just always picturing, yeah, like people laying somewhere. Or much rather lying somewhere, because that's actually the word you gotta use. I'm constantly learning English. It's quite a journey. It's quite an experience. We'll slide down some ladders and fight some more of those lizardy creatures. Hopefully very soon here get to the bottom. I remember the first time I did this. I would always make this no problem. Like, Jesus, no problem at all. But then as soon as those mushrooms would come, I would die. And that a few times in a row, and that would make me sad. Then I'd have to redo all of this again. And hopefully that's not going to be the case today. That would be quite something. Would make this video a little bit better than, yeah, it would be if I actually would like constantly died here. Now, just hit you. I don't have anything against your stupid spitty curse stuff. It doesn't bother me, honestly. I'm too good. And by good, I mean I have the armor necessary. I'm not necessarily good. But I'm just having a good time, and that's what it all comes down to. Have I addressed everything that I wanted to address? Supplies, Carol series. There's another dude climbing somewhere up there. I mean, just looking at that shadow. I know it doesn't fucking make any sense, that shadow, but alright. Alright, I'm not gonna get distracted by that. I'm just gonna keep pushing. There apparently is another dude, or is that a dead corpse? That just might be a corpse. And a very redundant thing to say, honestly, when you're calling a corpse dead, because most of the time, at least last time I checked, corpses are dead to begin with. Can I roll on some of this stuff? It does look like it, but let's try to not have any of those mushrooms stab us in the back. That would be very counterproductive. Some very good damage against those guys. I'm a little terrified though how I'm gonna be able to deal with oh, this is gonna be a triple kill, man. Oh, not even, but very soon here. Very, very soon. Yeah, as I was trying to say, I'm very terrified about the big ones, because those might seriously fuck me up. What I usually do is just run for it. Like, no regrets. just fucking leg it. And that is totally what I might do right now. Or at the very least once they're closer to me, so that I have an easier escape route. There's another small one. He's just gonna faceplant like an idiot, and I'm just gonna make a run for it. Thus, finish the Great Hollow. Very easy trip, very happy about it. Now, to the more serious business. That business being Ash Lake. Also not really like, I don't know, an area to write home about, honestly. I guess. At least not in the way that I meant it. If you actually were here and there was like a postcard booth, I'd totally write home about this place, because I mean, it's fucking astonishing. It's like the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Or at least it would be if this were real life. So, maybe something to write home about, but not too noteworthy when it comes to the overall difficulty. We're gonna rest here, of course we are. Maybe leveling up is gonna be once again an option. We might even be able to do it 3 times in a row, which is substantial. I'm thinking right now, either endurance, maybe 2 endurance, 1 vitality. Let's just roll with that for now. And now we're at level 100. And keep in mind, we do want to get to 120, like approximately. That's like our cap, I guess. Our cap that we set ourselves. So we'll try to get closer to that as we carry on here. The Hydra. The Hydra. What are we gonna do with you? I'm most likely going to fight you, to be completely honest. Usually, no problem. Today, might be. The reason why I'm thinking that is because I don't have the ring that makes me move fast in the water. And what a terrifying thing to just be looking at. It's really Dark Souls, man. Dark Souls is where it's at. Incredible game, guys. If you've never played this, what are you doing? You're probably living a more reasonable and I don't know, successful life. Although that's a terrible thing to say. I shouldn't say that. But you might have better things to do if you've never played this, because if not, what's wrong with you? Get Dark Souls. Best advertisement I can just currently toss out to Namco Bandai. Okay, now, so we're fighting the Hydra. It's going rather well. I'm doing a crap ton of damage. I might even think about, or want to think about, applying my Sunlight Blade just to see what the damage is. It's not like I need it. Not at all, actually. But I'd very much like to see the damage on this, so please attack. Why don't you? It's kind of funny how the Hydra has this like turtle shell. Have you ever noticed that? I find that to be hilarious. I don't think that a single one of those hit. Come on, come on, come on, come at me. There's no need to be like scared or whatever you're trying to achieve there. Jesus, am I not hitting them? This is ridiculous. You know what I'm gonna do next. You're gonna come down, and I'm gonna Wrath of Gods the living bejesus out of you. I didn't hit the second one, which is unfortunate. Makes me a little sad, but come on, a few more. Maybe I can get a hit, sunlight thing hit in. I did. 460, I think it said. So that is alright. That's more than alright. That's actually kind of fucking good. Another Wrath of the Gods, and now we're down to just slapping him the standard way, I guess. So that did hit. That is good. He does still have quite a few heads left, but not the health. Does not really have the health necessary to stay alive much longer. I mean, I guess that is if I actually now manage to finally hit him more reliably. So far, I'm doing a piss poor job just when it comes to actually doing that. That should be a hit though. It's not going to take off the head, unfortunately. Oh god, any second now. I could probably already start with my next thing to talk about, and probably the most exciting thing to talk about, other than, of course, the Souls playthroughs that I talked about. So let's just actually jump right in and do that. You might be asking yourselves, or you might have been, oh god, would you please get back? That's some seriously dangerous crap you're doing right there. Come on, please come back. Let me talk about my stuff without worrying too much about other things. Alright. Looking better. Looking much better. So, as I was trying to say, you probably are, or have, yeah, just have been asking yourself, when PvP, when's that gonna happen again? And I'm very happy to say that, as I kind of already hinted at in the beginning of the video by saying this is gonna be the last PvE episode. I'm thinking next one, honestly, next one is probably gonna be PvP, and haven't quite decided yet what area it's gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna, yeah, go back, pick one, and then try to do some PvP again with our slightly enhanced, slightly enhanced protagonist here. I'm very happy about. No, I mean I'm happy about it being enhanced and us having more chances, essentially. He's dead. Wow. Okay, that took way too long, but we killed it, so I can be happy about things. Dragon scale, I'll gladly take that. Of course I will. But yeah, maybe to once again stress this, or once again like tell you how the PvP episodes could go. If you want to, I could try invading you, and all you gotta do is just be where I just will be invading. Then I will, as always, tweet out wherever I'll be invading, and then maybe if you have the same level and are in the same area and we just happen to get lucky, I might invade you. That would be all kinds of neat. So if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter, and that way you'd know when I start my PvP episode. And yeah, that's essentially what we're gonna do for the rest of the series. I haven't really thought of when to end this. I mean, it has to end at some point, but I don't know how many more yeah, PvP episodes I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna see how much enjoyment I and you guys will get out of those, and then we'll think of an end for this. For now, of course, we still have to take care of Ash Lake, so maybe we should try focusing on that. Although there's not really too much to do. Why don't we just enter this bit? Might be very much worthwhile, especially because these guys are literally in no danger to us. The mushroom, though, totally different story. Totally different story. The Eye of Death, he punched the living crap out of me, and now it's time to be scared. Now it's very much time to be scared. Let's drink an Estus. Hopefully not have him hit us. Can he actually do physical damage to you? So something that is not just the Cloud of Doom, which not even is a Cloud of Doom right now in my current position. We don't even have anything to use against him other than our standard attacks, but that should be fine. We should have enough time to dodge his attacks. His onslaught, I guess you could call it, a very, very slow and predictable onslaught. That is gonna, yeah, I was gonna actually say that. He's gonna follow that one up. Oh man, that was some good dodging. He could have killed us with that, I think. Okay, more dodging. One more hit is gonna do. That is actually, yes, a follow-up, and here he goes. Mushroom Man, you know I love you, but it can't go on forever. He's the funniest looking dude. Oh my god, I love him. They should have, like, I don't know, toys, Dark Souls toys. Think about that. Like little action figures of Gwyn and the mushroom dudes, and like a Hydra you can that like floats in the water. Oh man, what a great idea. If you're now watching this right now from Software, yeah, just send me an email or just a private message over YouTube, and we can yeah, just start talking about my payment, I guess. The last thing to do right here is probably dropping down on this, which is always sketchy, surprisingly so, because it's very easy to pull off. most of the time, I think. Okay, that did look a little sketchy, but we managed to pull it off without dying. I'm happy. We'll pick up an item that I forgot about. Oh, ooh, great magic. Ooh, hello. It's not even bad. It's not even bad at all. In case you don't know what that does, that very, very greatly increases your magic defense. I think even 95% or something of all incoming damage or magic damage is then gonna be absorbed or just, I guess, yeah, neglected or something like that. I don't know. You're the English-speaking dudes right here. I don't know what the fuck to call that. Clam, goodbye. No more of you. We're done with you. Is it just me? Or do you guys also, when you do this area, the Ash Lake, you get like very hungry for seafood? It's probably just me, because I mean, fucking giant mutated and dangerous ass clams with skulls inside them, maybe not the nicest thing. But that was the last one, I think, and all we now gotta do is go to our good friend, the neighborhood everlasting dragon, chop off his tail, and then we're done. And we're flipping done with the episode. Let me very quickly stretch towards my computer and see how far we are into the episode. I can't quite. It's so hard to read. I recently updated my audio recording program, and now the contrast on the whole timer to background is not as high anymore. Now I have a hard time reading this. It looks, I don't fucking know. I don't even wanna now say something which would only make me embarrass myself. Hey dragon, you look creepy. The first time I saw you, crap my pants, and I'm just now gonna go and chop your tail off, which I know you're not even gonna bother with. So let's try doing that. Obtain the dragon great sword. I actually did not mean to pray or whatever they call it. Let's see. What do they call it? Oh, they do call it pray. You deity, you. Goodbye, man. See you later. And we're now just gonna go back to Firelink Shrine. Why? I don't fucking know. Honestly, at this stage, we've done everything there was to do, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. But we're just gonna think of something and see, and I don't know. We could open up the Gwyn's thing. You know what I'm talking about. Gwyn's door. The door to Gwyn's domain. The Firelink Altar. Is that what it's called? The door behind the Firelink Altar. Anyways. Okay. Let's rest at the bonfire and think about some stuff. Repairing equipment might very well be viable at this stage. And there's not really anything to do anymore. We have reinforced our weapons to, yeah, basically exactly where we want them to be. We could very quickly actually think about maybe equipping a different ring, like the what kind of ring did I have? The wolf ring, didn't I? The poise boosting ring. And we could check out whether we can actually carry the second club, Clubbington 1.0, if you will, the divine one. Or is that gonna make me very heavy? It does make me very heavy. Huh. Sad. Sad indeed. Because I was actually just gonna very quickly try out which one is better. And I mean, we can still do that. But this is not really sustainable at all by any means, running around in such a heavy manner. Let's just, oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I was just gonna test the parries on both. There we go. This one does how many? Oh, I guess parry is not the way to go then. Okay, well, we'll go up here, try those guys out. I should try this one out with Sunlight Blade, just to see the maximum damage I can do with this, and then compare it to the divine one. So let's see. There's the axe wielding guy. I don't mind getting hit. All I want to do is hit you back. And that was 725 with a standard swing. And this one is going to be only 516. Oh, Sunlight Blade. Oh, Sunlight Blade. If you were only a little bit longer, that would make it so much easier to choose you. Let's see how... Okay, that was the last one that we did, the 416 one. That was one with this, right? With the standard club, no Sunlight Blade. It's 100 less, but then the Sunlight Blade is 200 more. So it's quite hard to now judge which weapon I'm actually going to roll with throughout the upcoming PvP episodes. It's going to be a tough decision to make. But yeah, why don't we talk a little bit more about PvP while I then actually go down and open up the door to Gwyn. We're just gonna suicide down this dark pit. And yeah, so next episode, guys, is once again gonna be a PvP episode. As I already said, I haven't quite decided yet what area it's gonna be. We'll see. I'm thinking maybe Anor Londo, just to get back to, or like back into the flow of things again, with very much a moshedpotatoez classic, or should I say a return to Lordran classic. So that might be something to do, and then very soon we're also gonna get to the Hollywood cash-in sequel that I've been teasing already quite a few episodes ago. So that's gonna be another Ulasil Township one, and then also the arena fights. We haven't done a single one of those, and that's definitely something I'd like to yeah, just do before this comes to an end, this episode. We're gonna offer all the souls. We have all of them. 4 knights of New Londo, not even knights but kings instead. Then the Seath, the Scaleless, Grave Lord Nitos, that's what his said, Nito, something like that. I almost said Grave Digger, but that's totally not his profession. Yeah, Nito, and then also Bed of Chaos. Now all taken care of, and I'm very happy about that. So why don't we take a very quick trip down here, just to maybe kill 1 Black Knight. And once we're done with that, it's probably once again time for us to call it a day. So already, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I feel like we did a good job. I beat Bed of Chaos rather successfully and rather quickly. So both 2 attributes I'd very much like to name when I'm talking about my Bed of Chaos fight. And yeah, what else? Great Hollow, piece of cake, Ash Lake, piece of cake, although the Hydra fight took longer than I had initially anticipated. You need to go. Will I be able to parry you? That's my big question here. That would be all kinds of amazing, and I'm gonna try my best to make that happen. I'm not the Lord of Parry by any stretch of the imagination, unfortunately. I've never really focused too much on parrying. A lot of people like to do that, and there's a reason why you'd want to, but I never really bothered, which is weird when you really think about it. Alright, Titanite Chunk, that was the Black Knight. Let's very quickly go upstairs, conclude the episode. Once again, I've done that like what feels like 5 times already now, but yeah, just walk up here, conclude the episode, and then catch you next time with some PvP. Hopefully, looking forward to that. If you want to get invaded, or at least have the chance of getting invaded, as always, links to Twitter and Facebook down in the description, so make sure to follow me on those, and then see whenever I'm doing PvP. And that's all I can say for now. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I most certainly did, had a great time, and I can't wait to finally start doing PvP again. It's been, what, like 5 episodes almost. Jesus. Jesus indeed. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye guys. I'll see you next time.